I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Quentin Post. Edgecombe is out there with Demon. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
4 on the clock. Edgecombe. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you want to talk about upside. DJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
He hits the second from the line. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Buzelis sets a screen for Reza Shea. A three-pointer, no good. First quarter, about a minute.
Oh! And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Demon. Pass to Post. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Good on the triple.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Pass to Castle. And here's Harper from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Here's Castle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Team World trails by 8. Pass to Post. At the top of the key, Reza Shea. And just miss after miss right now. In the corner, Castle with it. Over Buzelis. Castle misses. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Demon. Pass to Reza Shea. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Klingon finds Ware. Here's Tyson, guarded by Reza Shea. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and If you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Post with it. Klingon covering. Pass to Rizachet. Off target from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Tyson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, Buzelis. And the shot goes down. He's got 5.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
USA leading by 6. Here's Demon. Still scoreless. Pass to Post. Now, Rizachet. It's deflected.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Now, here's Harper. Back to Klingon. Here's Tyson. Now, Castle. Guarded by Rizachet. Look out! The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the shot is good.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Klingon. Offline with his 3. Team World trails by 6. Pass to Demon. The baseline J. He gets it in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. USA leading by 4. Here's Edgecombe. And he banks in the layup.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Pass to Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got 9. Team World trails by 5. Now Rizachet. Clock at 6. Count it. Good. Rizachet's got his second basket of the night.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Edgecombe. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league. And you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Team World making some changes. Motkovich is checked in. And it's Troré in for Demon. To the left wing. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw that. Oh!
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Now here's Harper. He's got 5. Here's Bailey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job by Bailey to sell that shot fake. Looking like a veteran on that move.
Substitution on the court.
And so he makes both from the line. Team World trails by 5. Here's Troré. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Queen can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Klingon. Following the bucket by Team World. He takes it in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Toure. Goes up to the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize. Oh, man!
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Toure. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Castle with it. From deep three-point land, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Stephon Castle, he's been the guy making things happen for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. USA leading by 3.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
For Team World, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Carrington. Down low. Toure with the rebound. Here's De Silva. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Knippel, the bucket on the assist from Shepard. And USA leads by 2. Pass to De Silva. Shoots over Knippel. De Silva, no good. Now USA with it. USA moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shot from the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Bailey. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Team World trails by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Matkovic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Rizashay. Hands it from downtown. Rizashay has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A true highlight of Ricochet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Shepard brings the double team. No good. That would have tied it. USA leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Tyson. De Silva with the rebound.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game. Quinton Post is checked in for Team World. Here's Ricochet. Castle covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Demon. Post. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Ricochet. Castle covering. Here's Post. Got a piece of it. Here's Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. And it's Demon missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Matkovic's shot is off. Pass to Bailey. To the middle, trying to find Ware, and gets it to him. And he gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game. Here's Tyson, guarded by Ricochet. And it's Bailey that time, the assist from Shepard. Shepard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And USA with some changes. Swinging, he's checked in for Bailey. And it's Harper in for Castle. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Team World. Ricochet wide open. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Ricochet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Ware. 8 points for him. Harper. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Ricochet. He's got 9. Here's Post, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
On defense, USA. 6-point game. 6 to shoot.
And the athleticism of Edgecombe is a real thorn in the defensive side. It's why sometimes they get baited into fouling.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
He's off on the second. To the inside. Here's Ware. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 7. Here's Ricochet. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Pass to post. Now Ricochet uses the glass to finish the lane. Ricochet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And USA making a change here. Castle's checked in. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Back to Ware. Out to the wing. Here's Tyson. It's good from long range. Tyson's got the lead up to 9 now for USA.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to post. Now Ricochet. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
He lobs it up. Ricochet with the steal. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Ricochet's got 18 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Drives to the hoop. Harper's shot is good. And USA leads by 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by USA. Klingen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tyson. Back to Castle. Knocks down the 3 ball. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so we conclude the first half. USA leads by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Team World trails by 9. Donovan Klingen out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Stephon Castle. Then there's Harper. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Into the lane. Ware, no good. Here's Demon. Pass to Ricochet. Now Edgecombe. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in. 9 points here for B.J. Edgecombe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Trains the three-pointer. Ware's got 11.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Ricochet. He's got 18. The shot's good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
USA leading by 6. Castle on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Ware nails both of them. Team World trails by 10. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And Ricochet is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
Ware. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Demon. Inside. Here's Post. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Ricochet for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Drills it from outside. Bailey's got the lead up to 11 now for USA.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Demon. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edgecombe. Team World with another miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
It's hauled in by USA.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Ricochet following the bucket by USA.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ricochet with the steal. Here's Demon. He's guarded by Harper. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Here's Ware. 13 points in the game. Here's Castle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Demon. And Ware pulls it down. USA leading by 11. Driving inside.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Edgecombe. Buzella sets a screen for Edgecombe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Castle.
And I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
And Team World making a change here. Motkovic is checked in. Now here's Harper. He's got 12. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by USA. Klingen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ware from past the arc. Rebound by Team World. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Demon. Now Edgecombe. Five on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. And that one, good. Matkovic has got 6 points.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
USA moving the ball around. A nice shot by Klingen.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 5. Trying to find post. Gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Edgecombe. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
And USA with some changes. Queens checked in. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Khalil Ware. USA leading by 8. On the wing, Carrington. Scoreless thus far. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. De Silva, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Shepard. USA with another miss. Team World trails by 6. Here's Traoré. Puts it up from 12. Here's Matkovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Matkovic has got 4 points this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The rebound by Shepard. Carrington in the corner. Here's Queen. Count it. Queen's got 6.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Lays it up off the glass.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Here's Shepard. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepard's got a shot from all over the floor.
Pass to Matkovic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Harper, again, USA.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And it's the USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Traoré, and it's Rizichet in at the 3 spot. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Traoré. Here's De Silva, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Bailey passes to Shepard. Here's Queen. Here's Castle, and he's good on the 3-ball. Castle's got 23 points.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Traoré. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
I love the team-first approach Knipple brings. He's all for sharing the basketball.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Team World trails by 6. Castle covering, and easy 2 points on the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. That's his 2nd tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Here's De Silva, and there it is for him. De Silva's got 4 points in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Traoré. Can't hit from 12. USA leading by 6. Castle with it. Pass to Knipple. For the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Traoré. It's hauled in by USA. Queens got his 5th rebound in this one. USA moving the ball around. Now Rizichet. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
From the wing, and that one swishes right in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Knipple, guarded by Rizichet. Shepard, that's good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Traoré, Rizichet, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Queen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Matkovic. And yes, it's good. Now just a 2-point USA lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Harper, he's checked in for Stephon Castle.
Substitution on the court.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Harper. From deep. Rebound by Team World. Matkovic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Queens gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. $13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Demon. It's off target.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easy.
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Team World trails by 4. Edgecombe with it. And the layup is off. Castle up top. The shot is good.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
2 minutes left.
There's 1:59 left in the game. Fires the 3. No good there.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Ware with it. He's picked up by Shea. Launches it. Got it to go off the glass.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop clinging when he's that close.
Team World trails by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Going to work down low.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Poked away. Edgecombe with the steal. Now Shea. And the layup is off. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Doesn't get that one.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Trained from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Shea. The shot misses. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Puts up the 3, and it misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Outside Harper. Kicked away. So the USA takes the win.
What a terrific game. And I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. Sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.